Baker here, coming at you live with a new game. Well, anyway, guys, if y'all haven't seen the previous stream, you may know it is already uploaded for you guys, and it's ready to watch. Anyway, we are doing a new game, and also we are staying.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
We are currently staying at with updates with the vlog series 500th episode, which airs Friday after the day. So anyway, guys, it's gonna be awesome. I just can't wait to give this out to you guys and literally get back on the vlog series. Alright, so I'm beginning to talk with the agent for the baseball league teams, and let's get started. How's minor league baseball treating you, Jonathan? It's great. Okay, good. Keep working hard. I don't tend to have you tooling away down there for long. Alrighty, guys, so we're fixing to face Northwest, well, Arkansas, whatever it is, and the Travelers. We are the Naturals. Alright. Oh, gosh. So much stuff. All right.
Minor League Baseball now on
and
the
it's
show
raining.
as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, the
Good thing it's
finale
not
of this
lightning.
four-game set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 68, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched
Because
much
literally,
better
guys,
on the road.
if it was
His results and
lightning,
his numbers at home
they
have
can't
not
be
been
out
good.
on the field
so maybe
playing
this
ball.
is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Tejera. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
And you know what, guys?
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Yeah.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt,
Yeah,
the series
so
didn't start the
anyway,
way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win
I'll
yesterday.
just wait till
That's
he's
why
talking.
a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Yeah, so anyway, we were watching a game with Midland Rockhounds and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, and boy did we get a lightning storm. Good thing it wasn't long when I
From the
recorded that
windup,
first
the
game.
1-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he was trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Striding forward now, Mark Shimizu, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
got one out here.
And we'll go to a break right now, guys. Okay. Give me just a moment. Okay, we got 12 on there. Go to my channel. And we go ahead and put this on MLB gameplay streams. Alright, and we are good to go. This was just a 30-second break. Let's get back to the game.
That's a ball. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
To first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Standing in, Odell Davis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, Kent Franks, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And nobody out now.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Now at the plate, Ryan Tyner. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
One away.
Now the pitch.
Nope.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Standing in now, Harrison Coppola.
First baseman.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 2 full. The Naturals lead it 1-0. At the plate, Johnny Carson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Johnny Carson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
Chopped weakly to the left. Cruz gonna have to hurry. 1 away. So digging in now, Vincent Huff. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Louis Mora. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club.
Hey, two-way, two-way.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Let's get him out of here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
This will probably take him out.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. Ready for another chance? Luis Tejera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tejera. No one out now.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. De La Cruz is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Shimizu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shimizu.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Here we go, guys.
And this is fouled straight back. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, we got one out right here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one and will do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Odell Davis. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Digging in to try it again, Kent Franks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Little dribbler back at him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler to start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Tyner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Two men are on with two men out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
On the ground up the middle, reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and two men left on. We played 4 full. The Naturals lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harrison Coppola. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Harrison Coppola.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, just you and him. You and yourself. Let's go.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. At the plate, Johnny Carson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carson.
Pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. One out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In now, Vincent Huff. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boy, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Louis Mora, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Darrell Williamson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 9, Darrell Williamson.
Well, that's it for this one, guys. Darrell Williamson just took my spot for pitching.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there.
Arkansas
Nice
Travelers
job.
won this
A
one.
4-1 finish in this evening's game. Steve Drummond earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Rodrigo Jimenez hammers down the save, his 10th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Man, they came out on top.
The final line score for our ball game.
Frisco, huh?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Felipe Castaneda will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched the minimum 5 innings to get the W, and he got the win. I know he wasn't real happy. He's hoping he can pitch deeper, and we'll see if he's able to go deeper in this game today.
Into the box, Lonnie Trevino, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game 1 of the road trip. You hope to have some positive things. Maybe turn it up another notch and be able to compete at a level that you weren't doing at home. Get away from all the negativity and turn it on here on the road.
Now at the plate, Warren Julio looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Julio.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Stepping in, Mario Rivera. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Well, that was a good play right there.
Stepping in now, Billy Crouch, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Striding into the box, Lindsey Rhodes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. You're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Standing in, Woodrow Jensen. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Joaquin Johnson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Robert Chacon. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. De La Cruz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Greg Reynolds. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And that's in there. 2-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Lonnie Trevino tapped down the line. 0-1, here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Warren Julio.
Into the box, Warren Julio, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Corona over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. The Naturals lead it 2-0. stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off the
Mario
fourth inning,
Rivera.
right
0 for
fielder,
1 for him here in this
Mario
one.
Rivera.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Nope.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Billy Crouch.
Billy
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, one away, one away.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
You froze him on the fastball there. Billy Crouch goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. Even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Lindsey Rhodes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Woodrow Jensen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jensen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Hey, let's go right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Ready for another chance. Joaquin Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, here we go.
Johnson.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 delivery. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hey, ground ball right now, huh?
From the belt, the pitch. 3-0 now. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Garcia is over and he puts it away for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Striding in once again, Robert Chacon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robert Chacon.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Now, let's go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benedict on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Greg Reynolds.
Greg Reynolds.
Hey, 2 out.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blanco going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Naturals lead it 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Lonnie Trevino. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The 0-2 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Stepping in now, Warren Julio, as it's on the ground toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, Mario Rivera. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And nobody out now.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in once again, Billy Crouch, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Billy out.
Chop foul over towards the
What'd you
dugout.
call me?
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there and
Your
talked
name
to him,
is
I'd say,
Billy
look,
Ouch.
we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Tight spot. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Hey, Mom, my crowd
He's
hurts.
really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Hey, Mom, my crowd hurts. What did you say? My crowd hurts. You don't have a crouch.
Nope,
Too
that's
high.
a ball.
1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt.
No,
Bases
Drew.
loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come
That's
back with
not
it again.
nice.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Hey, let's turn it. Roll 2
Into
right
the
now.
box, Lindsey Rhodes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Looking to send him packing again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Darrell Williamson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Number 55 earns win number 7 on the season. Scott Alexander hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score.
Oh, guys,
for the
that is
victorious
it.
Natural. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
I think I'm getting tired. It's like 1:12 in the morning here in the United States, in Texas. 1:12. East Coast is 3:12. West Coast is 11 o'clock.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts.
You've been sitting them down just about as fast as they can, Jonathan. Oh yeah, thank you.
He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Keep it up, Ace. Yeah, we're going to be facing Midland soon. Yeah, guys, but I think this is all I'm going to do for tonight. I do feel tired, and I know I fell asleep during my pitching and stuff, but literally I just been staying awake. Anyway, guys, we hope y'all enjoyed this video on the MLB series. We hope that you subscribe, like, and share this video. And also stay up to date with the vlog series with its 500th episode airing at Nelson Wolff Stadium, San Antonio, Missions. Anyway, guys, we will be doing this video after the game and, well, during the game. I'm sorry if I'm confusing y'all. But anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed it. We are seeing y'all tomorrow. And be safe, make wise choices, keep it rocking. We'll see y'all later.